Testing, testing. Tits up for Lucy. No, but seriously, tits up for Lucy.
Hey, what's up, Lucy?
Hey, lady. Happy Valentine's Day.
Hi, Lucy. Happy Valentine's Day.
Hey, Lucy. Happy Valentine's Day.
Hey, Lucy.
Hi, Lucy.
Hi, Lucy.
Hi, Lucy. And Keela says hi too.
Happy Valentine's, sweet Lucy.
Hey Lucy, it's early in the morning, so yeah.
Hi, Lucy.
Hi, Lucy. Happy Valentine's Day.
Hey, Lucy.
And just wanted to say how much you've changed my life, and I'm sure there's a lot of other people telling you the same thing. I know you've worked your butt off and had a lot of difficulty and a lot of moments of feeling really alone and overwhelmed by opening the studio. You've worked your ass off despite a ton of bad stuff coming your way, but you have fought so hard and you've created this entire harem of amazing, empowered women. I've never seen such talented and kind and beautiful inside and out people in one place, and it's because of you and your energy and your dedication that you've attracted us all and brought us all together. I'm sure none of us can ever express how much that means to us. I'm so happy that your life is going the way you deserve and that things are going better. There's a whole army of women right behind you, including me. So thank you so much for giving me a great friend group. I now have people that work for me from the studio. I'm so happy to teach dance there, and it just brings my heart so much joy and love to be there every week. So if you ever need anything, we're all here for you. I'm here for you. I will do anything I can to help take care of you because you've done that for all of us. I love you so much, and hope you have a wonderful holiday. Bye.
You mean everything to us at the studio, and I just hope you really know that. You inspire me in so many ways every day, not just for dance and pole, but it's just being a woman. Seeing you just fully own yourself and all the wisdom that you have, and I can just tell you're gonna get even more. It's really inspiring, and I want to be like you one day. You've helped me and so many people at the studio through so much stuff, and I just hope that you can always turn to us when you need. I'm sure you do. But you really deserve everything and all the love from the studio and the world, because you've put in so much work and care and love into all of us. I hope this next year until next Valentine's Day is the best one yet. I think it will be for you. And just thank you for everything. I will always look up to you.
Oh gosh, there's so much I could say, but I'm going to try to keep it short and sweet. When I first came to my beginner initiation class 2 years ago, I had no idea how much my life was about to change by becoming involved with the studio. And I'm so, so glad that I did, because this incredible studio that you've created and this amazing community that you've called in has anchored me to this place like nothing ever has before. And I really don't know what I would do without it. It's so, so dear to my heart and so important to me. And pole has just been this amazing creative outlet for me to just really come into myself in a way that I never have before. And it's been so deeply enriching and empowering in my life, and I really feel like it has made me more sure of myself and more confident in every single part of my life. It's a pretty magical thing. And at the risk of sounding completely cliche, you've kind of made all of my dreams come true. Obviously, I've danced my whole life, but I always felt like becoming a teacher and a choreographer was just out of reach. I had a lot of walls up and a lot of fears around it, and I had kind of convinced myself shortly before I started dancing at Tribe that it just wasn't a thing that was going to be in my future. It was way too scary, and I wasn't good enough, and it didn't come naturally to me to play that role. But when I took the leap last year and quit my job, and you so generously offered for me to take on a much larger role at the studio and teach more, and that turned into choreographing more. And I was really, really scared and kind of shaky at the beginning, but I feel like I've grown so much, and now I stand here today being able to tell people that I teach dance and I choreograph and I create for a living, and that is something that I always fantasized about and wanted so deeply and never thought that I could achieve. And really the only reason that I have is because you believed in me and you've supported me every single step of the way. And I cannot thank you enough for that. You are such a major reason that I'm living the life that I'm living right now, and I love every single second of it so, so much. You are just so incredibly powerful and strong and gorgeous, and I admire you so much, and I am so, so, so grateful for our friendship and for our working relationship. I just can't think of anybody else that I would rather be on this journey with. So I love you so much. You're so amazing, and I hope you have a wonderful Valentine's Day. Mwah.
Tribe is one of, or maybe my most favorite place to be at in Asheville. And aside from my home and my office, I spend more time at Tribe than any other place in Asheville. It's fun, it's safe, it's calming. I always look forward to being there. The second I walk in the doors, I get to start unraveling my stress, and it's me time, it's community time, it's friend time, it's fun time. Yeah, just get to be myself no matter how that looks like that day. And then it's also a space where I get to express myself, and there's so much healing for me that comes through being able to get stronger and improve my balance and coordination alongside just having so much fun. And Lucy is what, Lucy is Tribe. She is all of those things. She is fun. She creates this safe environment. She fosters the friendships that have taken place there by setting a precedent with her own personality, and that is someone who sees each one of us for who we are and for our best selves and continues to nudge us in that direction. She has taken so much of her time just to be there to hear people, hear what people are going through, take that extra time to chat with people and get to know each person really closely. She's loving and sweet and just absolutely a delight to be around. She lifts our spirits, she drives us, and she's a friend, and she gave birth to Tribe, so in essence she's our mother, and what a better, more beautiful mother to have for all of our own soul growth and self-love growth. And I just can't imagine my life without Tribe. I wouldn't be the same person at all. I love you, Lucy. Thank you.
Hello. I wouldn't normally record myself looking like such a hot mess. I haven't brushed my hair or done anything. I've been working all day at home, but whatever, fuck it. It's not about me. It's about you. Lucy, you're a queen. I am so grateful to be an edge walker of this community, and it has done so much for my body and my soul and my mind. It has healed me from things that have been deeply embedded in my bones, and I have felt so welcome in this community of hot, strong babes, and I just feel so inspired, and I can't wait to come more. And not only do I think you're just an awesome container holder, you're an awesome person. I have loved all of our deep talks, and you're a queen. So fuck yes to you. And I am so grateful to be a part of everything. And yes, happy times we can all live in together. All right, bye.
Where do I even start? Tribe has been a refuge for me, a place for dance therapy. Doesn't matter how stressed out I was in the daytime or what was going on for me. If I showed up at Tribe, I felt welcomed, I felt held, I felt like there was space for me to be in whatever state I was in, feeling whatever I was feeling. And it was just so much more than the dance and the skills learned, and feeling embraced by the community and embraced by Lucy and her amazing, positive, loving, encouraging, supportive attitude. Yeah, it's just, it's like seeing the best in people and holding that and calling that out more with such enthusiasm and warmth. So, yeah, Tribe has been amazing. It's very, very special to me. Thank you so much, Lucy, for creating it and for birthing it and developing it. It's been an amazing place for so many.
Just wanted to make this little video for you to let you know how appreciative I am of everything that you do for everybody at Tribe, and for Tribe being Tribe, because it's a home for me, and I don't remember life before it, before Tribe, before you, and I just appreciate everything you've done for me, for my pole journey. Just every time I see you, the excitement, the support, you are such a gift, and I don't know, I just feel super lucky that you're in my life, and I just love you, and I hope that you love this video. So, life can be really hard sometimes, and going to Tribe always allowed me to find pleasure and a feeling of balance, and I could only always count on it for that. So thank you, Lucy.
Just wanted to take a moment to tell you how much I love you, and what an incredible Valentine you are for me and for women everywhere. I'm so thankful for everything that you have taught me, not just movement and how to love myself well and how to love my body well, but also how to love other women well, and how to appreciate other people and help them be comfortable with themselves. And it's just such an amazing gift that you have. I've never felt quite the same way in any environment as I do when I walk in the doors at Tribe and I see your smiling face and I get to give you a hug. I've told you before, but I just don't think you understand the impact that you have on all of us. And you are so loved and so appreciated, and I can't think of a better day to try and make sure that you know that. I love you.
So I joined Tribe about a year and a half ago, and Lucy was my intro to beginner and professional beginner instructor. I think she was a little short-staffed then. I'm not sure why she taught everything, but she did, and it was super impressive because she always was smiling and so positive and really encouraging. And that's partially why I kept coming back, was how nice she was. And if she was the owner and she was loving this and she was clearly caring about all the students, I knew it was a safe space for me to learn. And then when I started meeting all the other people and making friends in the classes, I couldn't believe how nice everybody was. I did not have a bad experience. The way Tribe has changed my life is kind of crazy because I never anticipated taking a dance class or a fitness class would change my life for the better. But it became my happy place to the point that, this is so sad sounding, when I have, because I have a really bad anxiety, so when I have episodes, that's why I have a pole at home now, I dance, and it was never something that I did before. I was always very self-conscious about dancing, period. And the support that I have gotten at Tribe has been monumental in my mental health as well as my physical health, because I feel hella strong, oh my god, after learning some of those moves. And it's always fun, it's always funny, and it helps get me out of my head, which is what I need on a regular basis. So I'm really appreciative for everything Lucy's done, and her other instructors, the ones that she's hired and I've come to know, and those that have come and gone. Like, I loved all of them, and I can't say that very often with other fitness places that I've tried, because this isn't just dancing. I feel safe, it's fun, it's home. I really appreciate what you've done. Thanks, Lucy.
I struggle to find the words to really express how much you mean to me in my life as a friend and as a teacher and mentor. You inspire me so much, not only with dance, but also with the way that you treat people and the way you run your business and the way that you take care of yourself. I'm so grateful that I was introduced to you and have been able to learn from you in all these years. The community that you've created is so special, and I think about you all. I have eyelash glue on my eye, and I took my eyelashes off, so that's what that's about. But yeah, I'm so happy to see your posts traveling and doing what you love in nature, and I think of you with a lot of love, and I wish you nothing but success and happiness from here on. And you already know how much pole has positively impacted me, and I'm really inspired to continue to work within the sort of like movement mixed with tapping into sensuality, and I'm really inspired to like work within that intersection as I'm getting ready to apply to grad school and thinking about doing like movement therapy, or just hopefully like getting to work with women in my career around self-acceptance and acceptance of their sexuality and body image acceptance and all of that stuff. So just knowing you and having been able to be at the studio when I was such a blessing, and I look forward to seeing you and taking class anytime I'm back in town. So thank you so much, and I love you.
I am insanely grateful for every moment of connection and inspiration that I felt from you, because you are such a powerful woman and the world really needs more of you. And just having, you as a mentor and role model to look up to, and the community that you've built. Your heart is so huge, and your passion, your drive, your determination, it's truly stands out above everything. And so, yes, I'm so grateful. The first time that I took a pole class with you, and just being like, oh, this woman is the sexiest thing on earth. And just seeing that, and then being able to be like, oh my God, I'm like really sexy too. And I can tap into this deeper part of myself that is that like feminine, soft, sensual sexuality that I feel like, can be hidden. Because I feel like, a lot of us are very masculine in this world as women, because we just have to be, and so every time we can tap into that sensual power and know that like we can be it all. And I really feel like that's what Tribe embodies, is being everything that you are and just growing strong while you're doing it. So yes, thank you so much for all you share to your community and all you add to this world. And yeah, very grateful. Mwah, so much love.
Thank you so, so much for this amazing, amazing community that you have put together. It was life-changing for me in the very first series class that I took, being able to connect with all of these incredibly amazing, powerful, beautiful women, and to be able to just move sensually together and learn together and laugh together. And all of that is possible because of not just the incredible space that you have built, but also because of the heart environment that you have created, and the way that you champion support and vulnerability and passion and honesty and kicking ass. And it has been such an absolute delight to get to know you and to meet all of these amazing women through you. And I am so grateful. You have no idea what it has meant to me in my own sexual journey, to just be able to dance and to literally dance off decades of sexual repression. I am so incredibly grateful. Thank you so much, and I love you so much.
Because there's so many wonderful things I could say about you and what Tribe did for me in my time in Asheville. But I come from a small town, so it was a dream living there and being a part of that community in the brief time that I was. My relationship was falling apart, and I needed to find something to build myself up and feel good and love myself again, and just something to inspire me. And I met Lucy, and just her confidence and the way she carried herself and the way she slayed pole and moved to music was just like, she's always been like my superwoman. Anyway, I wanted to try pole because I'm a little more yang than yin, a little more tomboy, even though my image may not reflect that. I wanted to have more feminine movement and just feel more girly and just really just be outside of my box, just try something different that made me feel good. And it was good for me in so many ways. I then started to do personal training with Lucy because I wanted my body to be stronger, and I just wanted to get better in every way. And she's the most amazing friend I've kept in Asheville. I'm so blessed, and I'm so happy to call her my best friend. And till this day, she is a beautiful soul. She is such a hard-working business owner, and I know she's valued from just so many people. So, just a genuine person. Love you, Lucy. Thank you.
So, this is my dog, Dav. He is here for this video as well. But so anyway, I just want to say thank you so much for the community that you created at Tribe. I think that I've told you this before, but I guess a couple of years ago in July, I was on my way to a yoga class after a really hectic day at work, and I had seen online, I guess you guys had offered a free introductory class to pole, and I'd always wanted to take a pole class. I guess I had just never gotten around to it, so I went there, and I went to Tribe instead, and it was amazing. Danielle was my teacher for the intro class, and she was such a sweetheart, and everybody in the class was so nice, and that got me hooked. That first class got me hooked, and then about a month or maybe 2 months later, I feel like it was September, I started an introductory class, the beginner initiation class series with you. And you were very intimidating, very, very intimidating, because not only are you stunning, you also are an amazing dancer and kind of ethereal. I think would be a good word to describe how you carry yourself, especially at first glance. And it was very intimidating. A lot of people talk about how pole connects them to their sexuality, and they're very fortunate. They feel very fortunate that they had this opportunity to connect to their sexuality. For me, it's quite opposite. I've always felt very connected to my sexuality and my sensuality, and to me, it kind of goes together. What was different for me is that pole allowed me a space to express my sexuality outside of actual sex. And that was a whole different thing for me. And so one of the things that was very intimidating for me being in your beginner initiation series was that there is a performative quality to it because it's dance, it's performance. And so I was kind of thrown for a loop there. But what I quickly found is that you are completely genuine, absolutely down to earth, vulnerable, willing to share things that are going on in your life, and also willing to be really silly and goofy, which is my love language. So, but I really have the utmost respect for people that are able to be silly and goofy and raw and genuine, because it's so important. And so that's, I think, had you not had those qualities, I don't know that I would have necessarily stayed because I was so intimidated. But because you did have all of those qualities, it really made me feel like I had a space there, a space that I could, feel comfortable in. And I ended up meeting so many amazing women, and I can't thank you enough for the community that you created, because I met some of my closest people through it, and just so many people, so many women that just touch my heart. I think that they're like the most beautiful humans, and so I really didn't realize how much I needed a community of women until I came to Tribe. And it really kind of opened me up to how beautiful that can be. And also, you're just incredibly inspiring. You're a genuine, real, awesome human, and you are tenacious as fuck. You're smart as hell. And it's incredibly inspiring. You don't get to where you are without those qualities. And so you're incredibly inspiring to me. Thank you so much for the community that you have created, and I appreciate you and I love you. Happy Valentine's Day.
I just want to say I am so grateful for you, for the part that you played in my life, for being such a great inspiration and a mentor and a friend. I met you at a time in my life when I had just been through intense anxiety and depression, and was really trying to put back the pieces of my life together and figure out who I wanted to be and what I wanted. And you were such a huge part of that, and I'm so grateful for where I am today and what I've learned throughout the growth journey that I began with pole dance. So I am so grateful. I love you. Thank you so much for being the person that you are, and for believing in me when I didn't believe in myself. Thank you. I love you.
Hey, Lucy. I just wanted to take a second to tell you how much I appreciate you and love you. Not only are you a complete badass pole instructor and mentor and just overall general human being, you've also just really curated such a special place that has really become my home over the past year. Tribe is just an incredible atmosphere in which
I've really developed a better sense of who I am as a person, and that's directly, you know, because of you and your efforts in Tribe. And you're just so special and beautiful and kind, and I couldn't ask for a better person to learn pole dancing from, or just even know as a person. Anyways, I love you and happy Valentine's Day.
Been following Tribe, which is, you know, you, for the past few years. But I wanted to let you know that Tribe and you has been a huge positive influence on the things that I like doing. Our interactions have been really positive. I love your communication, your constructive feedback, everything, your overall vibe. And I wanted to let you know how you and Tribe has affected my life in an extremely positive way, in a way that Asheville hasn't.